what it really do again. Welcome back to the channel. As always, you better be having a good day out there, my boys. Now listen, we're gonna get to it quick, bro. This is my red P.U.N.K KASHTIRA Dragons deck. This deck is actually a little nuts because there's a lot of synergy and a lot of different ways to make combos, a lot of different ways to make boards. So with that being said, we're playing Link monsters, we're playing Synchro monsters, XCs, and one fusion monster. So we're playing everything. So with that being said, I have about 7 replays for you guys today. I'm going to try and show you as many as I can because it's going to be a longer video. I'm going to have timestamps in the comment section or in the description, one of the two. Because this deck, I don't think I made a single board that was the same board or made it the same way. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the content. If you do, please leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe to your boy because I would greatly appreciate it. Enough with the talking, let's get into them replays. Alright gang, here we are for replay number 1 of today, you know what I'm saying? Now this one was like a mirror match. They're playing P.U.N.K KASHTIRA and we took the maxi challenge going for second. So here they're gonna normal summon the CM and of course paying the life points so they can get a Foxy Tune. Okay, activate the Foxy Tune, sending another CM into the graveyard so they can special summon the Ukiyo-e, activate the Ukiyo-e. Well, for these monsters, they're gonna go into the Rising Carp. Okay, they're doing okay. Activate that thing's effect, special summon a wagon, special summon a Deerno. Activate the wagon so you can start jamming. Cause you gotta get into that session. Set that thing down. Then they're gonna use both of these monsters right here to get a little chaotic. Chaos Ruler, bring him out here. They're gonna activate that thing's effect. Activate the Deerno. Deerno gonna special summon the CM and back onto the field. Now I'm gonna give you some advice because again, I'm like the ultimate P.U.N.K main. Don't talk to me about anything else, right? So basically, I would recommend, even if you're not going to make a board where you're going to have the bounce back, I would still recommend always to bring this thing back onto the field. Because by bringing it, at least if I stop something else, you have your bounce back, right? CMing is basically useless unless you're going to use it to synchro summon at this point in time. So here they hit the KASHTIRA Unicorn. They're going to hit a CMN for the droplet cross out. They basically get the Assault Synchro onto the hand. They're going to use a level 3 tuner CMN, level 8 Chaos Ruler, Psychic, and Punisher. Got that. They're going to activate the Chaos Ruler, banish the P.U.N.K, banish the Assault Synchro in the hand so they can special summon that thing back onto the field. Activating the Assault Synchro so they can special summon it using a level 2 tuner, level 8 Chaos Ruler, level 10 Baron the Floor. Muy bien. And that's their board. Now, me personally, I think I would have made a way crazier board with what he had in the hand and what I can see in the graveyard. But hey man, everybody plays the way they play, right? So basically I gotta play to an Omni Negate, an Unbeatable Tower, and now we get Max Seed, right? So I gotta beat this board while taking the Max Seed challenge. I'm like, okay, bet, activate the Ogre Dance, get myself a Deerno, activate the Deerno so I can special summon the CMN. Bring that boy out here. Then we're gonna go to the Black Metal Dragon, right? Link that thing off into the the Striker Dragon. That's gonna allow us to activate the Black Metal Dragon, so I could get myself the Red Ice Darkness Metal Dragon, banish the Striker Dragon, activate the thing's effect, bring the Metal Dragon back onto the field, use both of these monsters to go into the Heraldic Seal of Heavenly Spheres. Then we're going to activate the Black Metal Dragon, getting myself a Red Ice Black Muriel Dragon so I could activate that thing's effect, sending that Red Ice Black Dragon to the graveyard so I could special summon it and it becomes a level 7. Activate KASHTIRA Birth, and here they decided to activate the Baron the Floor and negate this, which I understand why. He doesn't want me to have 2 level 7s on the field. Also, again, I could have banished some stuff from the graveyard, but that's what I used it for. I used it as bait, honestly speaking, because we don't need that yet. So we bait him out. Here I activate the CM and pay my life so I can get the Foxy Tune. Now I can for sure play the game how I want to play it. We're going to send the Black Metal Dragon to the graveyard. Special summon the Sharakasai and CM, and we're going to go into the Rising Carp. I'm basically trying to teach him how P.U.N.K is played for real. Now, activate that thing's effect, special summon the Wagon, special summon another Deerno. Wagon going to activate, getting my Jam Extreme session because now I'm jamming too. We're going to use both of these monsters right here to go. I can get chaotic as well, my boy. Chaos Ruler, bring him out here. Activate that boy's effect. Activate the Deerno so I can special summon the Sharakasai back onto the field. They're going to activate the Chaos Hunter, right? Sending the Madame Spider to the graveyard. And now I can't banish cards. This is a problem. And I'm going to tell you why. So basically because this thing is now on the field, I can't use this, like use this to synchro summon and then banish to bring it back, right? So I have to improvise. Here we're going to hit a Ogre Dance, an Emergency Teleport, another Foxy Tune, a KASHTIRA Unicorn, a Black Metal Dragon. So I get the Ogre Dance onto the hand. Then we're going to use both of these monsters right here to go into the Psychic and Punisher, right? So basically here I have two problems because of the Chaos Hunter. This thing, I can't activate its effect to pay life points to banish something on the field, because right now he has way less life points than I do. So this thing is on the lead technically, right? So I gotta get rid of this thing. So what I do is use the Heractic Seal and the Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon to go into the Nightmare Unicorn. We're going to activate that thing's effect, sending our trap to the graveyard so I could banish the Hunter back into the field. And now I can continue playing the game, activating the Chaos Ruler, banishing a Light of the Dark, special summon that thing back onto the field. Activate this thing's effect so I could pay life points, 1,000. Now I have less life points than him, which means I can get rid of this thing, right, by banishing my Unicorn and banishing their own Punisher. And I get to draw a card. They're going to activate the Ash Blossom. I'm not drawing anything. Get that out of here. But I still get to activate a second effect to banish a P.U.N.K card from the graveyard so I can special summon the Ogre Dance. And basically that's all I needed, because even though they have a bunch of cards in the hand, this thing is going to get the attack boost, slap the Baron on the floor in the face, 3,000 to the face, and all I need is GG's. Yo, it's mad funny when you take the Max C challenge and you actually win. You get to hear that ta 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 every time the cards go off. That's fire. Now with that being said, let's go into the next replay. Alright, gang, here we are for replay numero dos, number 2 of today. And this one, yeah, we are going first. I wanted to show you this replay second to show you the Red Eyes part of this engine that I really enjoy, which is the burn damage, right? So here I'm going to special summon the KASHTIRA Unicorn, getting myself a KASHTIRA Birth. We're going to set that thing down, activating its effect, right, which does nothing right now. Activate the Foxy Tune, sending a monster to the graveyard, the Deer Note, I believe it is. I can special summon the Sea-Aimon, right? We're going to activate the Ogre Dance, send that thing to the graveyard so I can get my Yu-Gi-Oh into the hand. Normal summon that thing, pay some life points so I can use both of these monsters to go into the Rising Carp. Yes, sir. Activate that thing's effect so I can special summon a Deer Note, special summon a Wagon. Wagon going to do wagon things to get me the Jammer Stream Session, right? Set that thing down. Level 3, level 8, get Chaotic, Chaos Ruler, bring him onto the field. Activate that thing's effect, activate the Deer Note, bring back the Shirakasai, right? And again, this is what I'm telling you, always bring back the Shirakasai, because let's say they would have had an Imperm and Imperm this. If I would have wear Sea-Aimon, yeah, I could have went into Psychic and Punisher, but what if you didn't want to do that, right? So that's why you always bring that thing back regardless. So here we're going to hit a Sea-Aimon, Foxy Tune, our Trap, a Madame Spider, and a Red Eyes Black Meteor Dragon, which is perfect. We're going to activate that thing's effects and then a Red Eyes Black Dragon to the graveyard so I can special summon it. 2 level 7s, Exceed Summon, Red Eyes Player Metal Dragon, because we got to start burning things up. Activate that thing's effect, get rid of the Unicorn so I can special summon the Red Eyes Black Dragon. Then I can activate that KASHTIRA Rebirth, this is the crazy part, bro. Bring the Unicorn back onto the field, 2 level 7s again, another Red Eyes Player Metal Dragon. Excuse me, craziness. And that's it, bro. So here we have double burn, and this thing cannot be destroyed by card effects. You have to attack over them. And then on top of that, we have our bounce back and an Ash Blossom in the hand. So for everything they activate, they're taking 1,000 life points right here. KASHTIRA Return, we're going to negate that thing because I don't want them searching for any, my Akashi cards or whatever. So that thing is body to negate it. And they did activate something, so 500, 1,000 life points, give me that. Activating 1 for 1, they gotta pay for that, bro. I'm the tax collector. 1,000 more life points, activate that thing's effect. Special summon a Daki, which is basically the main card of the thing, right? The Grateful Mayakashi. They're gonna use both of these monsters right here to link off into the Yuki, Ona, the Ice Mayakashi, right? Bring that thing onto the field, and we all know that every time this thing gets used to link as a link material or whatever, or sent to the graveyard, it's gonna special summon itself. So here I decided to let it burn and then activate my Shirakasai, right? Paying my own 6,000 life points so I can Exceed summon into, synchro summon into the Amazing Dragon, right? I'm gonna draw a card and I'm gonna bounce both of these things back. Now, mind you, they haven't normal summoned yet, so they could actually normal summon this thing and go off and do their combo. But because basically they have 4,000 life points and I have both of these monsters right here, they would have burned themselves to death before they actually managed to do anything. So they scoop. So with that being said, let's go into the next replay. Alright gang, here we are for replay numero 3. Number 3 of today for you. And what's up with everybody not having a field, bro? Anyways, we're going first, so I'm gonna special summon the unicorn. Activate the unicorn first so I can get the KASHTIRA birth. Activating my giant maximum session that I had in the hand already. Also setting down the KASHTIRA rebirth, right? Then I'm gonna normal summon the Sea-Amen, activating its effect to get a Foxy Tune so I could draw a card. Here we draw into another black metal dragon. So here we're gonna send the dragon to the graveyard and the Foxy Tune so I can special summon the Sharakasai, right? Activate that voice effect, paying life points so I can fusion summon into the Rising Carp. Again, you pay taxes, you draw a card. Give me that, we draw into another black metal dragon. Activate the Rising Carp, special summon the Madame Spider. Pay taxes again so I could get my trap right. Then we both for these monsters, level 3, level 5, Chaos Ruler, bring him out here. We're going to activate that voice effect, activate the Deer Note. Deer Note gonna bring back the Sharakasai, right? Regular punk shenanigans that I like to do. And here we're going to hit a Ogre Dance, a Foxy Tune, a black Red Eyes Black Dragon, 1-for-1, and a KASHTIRA Fenrir. So here specifically, I like the fact that when you mill with this thing, if you hit another KASHTIRA card where you have this thing in the field, I love it because you get to activate it, special summon the Fenrir, activate Fenrir, search out another Fenrir. So here we're going to activate the Ogre Dance, send that thing to the graveyard so I can get another Sea-Amen onto the hand. Activate our Jam Extreme session so I can banish the Deer Note so I can special summon the Sea-Amen. With 2 level 7s, we're going to go and make our Red Ice Flare Metal Dragon. Going to activate that thing's effect. Special summon the Red Ice Black Dragon back onto the field. And then with both of these monsters right here, which are both dragon, we're going to go into the Heractic Seal of Heavenly Spheres, right? Then we're going to activate the Chaos Ruler, banish a Light and a Dark so I can special summon it back onto the field. Now, we're going to activate the Metal Dragon, giving this thing an attack boost, and that's my board. Now, let me explain something to you. We could have done a lot of different things. At some point in time, I could have made it Baron the Floor. If I wanted to, I could have activated this. Well, not activate. I could have used this and used this to go into an IP Masquerena right here. Now, if I would have had the Assault Synchro in there, I would have done it because I would have brought this back and still have my bounce back. But I decided to leave the board like this because we have burn damage. This thing, they have to attack over a 34 tower because this cannot be destroyed by battle effect. I got to bounce back, quadruple bounce back, and then negate in the right here. So they activate the Pot of Extravagance, right? Banishing some cards. They got to pay taxes for that. Oh yeah, we're playing against P.U.N.K. So here they activate P.U.N.K Water this thing. So they try to take care of this thing. I'm gonna let it burn. Then they're gonna activate a second effect, and that's when I'm going to activate my Sharakasai so I can pay life points, so I could draw a card and also synchro summon into my Amazing Dragon. Here, unfortunately, yeah, we can get a bounce back, but we just disrupted them while also drawing a card, which I'm okay with, right? They gotta pay taxes for that as well. And here we draw into another Sea-Amen. They activate the P.U.N.K Reflection. So basically, I don't know exactly what they could have done here to this, but I wanted to special summon out a dragon, get this thing out of here, which also disrupts them as well. Send that thing back into the hand because they already activated, so it's useless. They also got to pay for that. Activate this thing, special summon another Noctivision dragon. I just wanted a level 7 for follow-up, so I can make a Baron the Floor or make another Black Metal Dragon if I can, right? So here they're going to basically get the Hari onto the field, attaching the P.U.N.K Water Arabesque. So now that you're gonna burn, they gotta pay for that. They gotta activate that thing's effect. I'm gonna activate my Jury Punk Dangerous Gabu to negate that thing. Then they're going to activate the Great P.U.N.K Ceremony because they're graduating from taking this L, of course. They're gonna special summon the Nini. They gotta pay for that as well. That thing gets bodied and negated. They gotta pay for that as well. Then they're gonna use both of these monsters right here, 2 level 3s, to go into the Phantom Knight of the Breaksword. And here I'm like, oh my goodness, okay. They're gonna attack the Sea-Amen and get that thing out of here. We already know. The crazy part is they're going to down the Magician, right? This man milled 6 cards right here. with the Pot of Extravagance, and this man did not mill the Zeus, the Darnamur, none of it, right? So now he gets to make a 4 material Zeus, which is wild to me. I wish I could see what card he banishes. I'm like, come on, bro. So it's the end phase, he activates that thing. Basically, my whole board gets wiped, get it all out of here. I'm like, okay, bet, congratulations. Let's get it then. So here we're gonna start off by special summoning the Fenrir. So that way I can search out my KASHTIRA Unicorn, right? Then I'm gonna normal summon my Black Metal Dragon. Link that thing off into the Striker Dragon. I'm gonna activate my Black Metal Dragon so I can search out the Red Eyes Black Meteor Dragon. Then we're going to use the Red Eyes Darknet Metal Dragon to banish the Striker Dragon, right? So I can special summon the Hierarchic Seal. And that's a level 2 Link's monster plus 2 monsters plus their Zeus. So I basically use that thing to link off into the Underworld Goddess of the Closed World. Give me that. Now I get to special summon my Red Eyes Meteor Dragon by sending a Red Eyes Black Dragon to the graveyard. And that's way more than enough for lethal damage. I could have attacked and won the game. Nobody lets me slap him in the face, man. So we're just going to go to the next replay. Alright, gang. Here we are for replay numero 4, I believe it is. And basically, like I said, bro, I might have 2 bonus replays at the end of the video after I go over the replay, because this deck has a bunch of different lines. This doesn't have a straight, like, combo that you could just go off, right? So here we're going to activate the Jam and Stream session, normal summon the CMA, activate its effect, pay taxes, get a Foxy Tune, I get to draw a card, Max C. Ash Blossom that thing, I'm tired of Max C, get it out of here. Buenas noches. No vemos, that thing is body and negated, right? So here I can continue drawing my card, draw into a Red Eyes Dragon. I'm going to activate the Foxy Tune, sending the Red Eyes to the graveyard so I can special summon the Shark. Both of these monsters, fusion summon into the Rising Carp, of course. We're going to draw another card because we pay life points. And here I activated this to try and bait her in a gate because their field kept glowing. So I'm like, let me check it out. Nothing happened. So we got to draw into our KASHTIRA Birth. Amazing. Activating this thing's effect so I can special summon my Deer Note and the Madame Spider. Madame Spider gonna pay some life points so I could get my trap. Then we're gonna use both of these monsters to get into the Chaos Ruler, right? Activate the Chaos Ruler, activate the Deer Note, bring back the Shark Aside. You guys know how this one goes. And then also the cool thing about the Noctivision Dragon is that when you special summon the Chaos Ruler, either from the graveyard or when you synchro summon into it, you get to special summon this thing, which is another level 7. Amazing. Special summon that thing onto the field. Bring the Shark Aside back onto the field. And here we're going to hit a Foxy Tune, KASHTIRA Fenrir, Red Eyes Black Meteor Dragon, Infinite Impermanence, and then Soul Synchro. So I get the Soul Synchro to the hand, right? Activate the Soul Synchro, paying my taxes. Level 2, level 8, Baron the Floor. I lost my mouse. Okay, never mind. Here we're going to activate the KASHTIRA Reverse, special summoning the Fenrir back onto the field, activate that thing's effect so I can search out a Unicorn. And here I'm going to set down my trap, activate the Chaos Ruler, banish a Light in the Dark so I can special summon that thing back onto the field, right? Then we're going to use both of these level 7s, Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon, activate that voice effect, detaching the Fenrir so I can special summon the Red Eyes Black Dragon, right? Then we're going to use both of these monsters right here to link off into the Hierarchic Seal of the Heavenly Sphere because they're both dragons. Activate the Soul Synchro, bring the banished Chaos Ruler back onto the field. Oh my goodness, bro. And that's my board. That's my board, bro. Baron the Floor, Omni Negate, pop. This thing, bounce a card back onto the field. If I want to special summon a dragon, I can. Burn for 500, bounce back, negate. They're going to activate the Wandering Griffin. They're going to burn for 500. They're going to try and attack the Hierarchic Seal. So I'm going to send the Unicorn so I can send that thing back into the hand. They can't special summon it anymore. They're going to activate the Source of Concealing, which basically says destroy this card. Blah, blah, blah. When this card resolves, change all monsters your opponent control, face down different position. I can't have that. Baron the Floor that thing. It's a continuous spell too, so definitely Baron the Floor that thing. Pop it, get it out of here. I don't want to see it. They're going to normal summon a Scarecrow Balloon. And here I activate my Shark Aside, right? Using the Chaos Ruler, Shark Aside, Amazing Dragon. Bounce that thing back. They already normal summon. They already special summon. What else are you supposed to do? And I still have my negate in the back row. For any other shenanigans they want to pull up with, bro. I got it on me. With that being said, let's go into the next replay. Right, again, here we are for replay numero 5, number 5 of today. Again, I'm going to have timestamps in the comment section below so you could watch either whichever replay you want to watch, right? So here I'm going to activate the Fenrir by special summoning. I'm going to get Max C by trying to search out my unicorn, right? That thing gets bodied and negated. So then I'm going to activate my emergency teleport, special summoning the Sea-Aimon, activating her effect, paying my taxes so I could get an Ogre Dance, activate the Ogre Dance, send that thing to the graveyard so I could get myself my Sharakasai, activate the Foxy Tune, send the Ash Blossom. I know what you're talking. I know, bro. It's just I knew they didn't have Max C because they would have used it by now, one, and their field wasn't glowing when I did certain things, so I know they didn't have Max C, right? So I get rid of the Ash Blossom, special summon the Wagon, activate the Jam Extreme Session. I'm going to banish the Ogre Dance so I can special summon the Sharakasai. Now, look at how I specifically banished the Ogre Dance and not the Foxy Tune. Foxy Tune is like legitimately the only light monster I believe you played in this deck. So you're going to need that to banish with the Chaos Ruler. So don't banish it with this thing, because you're going to need it for Chaos Ruler's effect. So remember that. So here we're going to use both of these monsters to fusion summon into the Rising Carp. Of course, we're going to draw a card because we pay taxes. We join to another Ogre Dance, activate the Rising Carp, special summon a Deerno, special summon the Madame Spider, pay some taxes so I can get my trap. Also join another card, join into a Foxy Tune. So here we're going to use both of these monsters right here to go into the Chaos Ruler, as you guys know already. Activate that boy's effect, activate the Deerno, special summon the Wagon back onto the field. And another reason why I go for the Wagon is because let's say they have an Imperm, whatever. Anytime they try to target this thing or this thing, I get to draw a card, so that's why I bring it out here. And here we're going to hit a Sea-Aimon, another Sea-Aimon, an Activation Dragon, and Assault Synchro, a KASHTIRA Fenrir, right? Which is perfect, because now I get to activate the Assault Synchro, special summon it, level 2, level 8 for Roam the Floor. Activate my KASHTIRA Rebirth, so I can activate its effect, rebirthing the KASHTIRA Fenrir. Then with both of these monsters right here, to level 7, Red Eyes Flare, Metal Dragon. Give me that. Activate the Chaos Ruler, banishing the Activation and the Foxy Tune. Bring that thing back onto the field. Using both of these monsters right here, we're going to go level 3, level 8, level 11, Psychic and Punisher. Activate the Assault Synchro, bring the Chaos Ruler back onto the field. Set down my trap, and that's my board. So basically, bro, I still have my quadruple bounce back. This thing is unaffected by everything. This thing will let you burn. And I have an Omni Negate, and I have the Negate in the back row. They're going to activate the Labyrinth Chandelier. I'm going to let them shine for now. They're going to activate the Big Welcome. I'm going to welcome them to this 500 burn real quick. They're going to draw a card, right? They're going to activate the Ariana. I'm going to negate that thing with the Dangerous Gabu. They're going to activate the Lady Labyrinth that they have in the hand, right? To special summon that thing. I'm going to negate that thing because I know they have this. And I know I don't have an Ash Blossom. But I'm like, what are you really going to do with that? Also, if this thing is not on the field, we're having a great day because she doesn't get to sit down in the traps. So I'd rather just pop her. Like, it wasn't even about the negate. It was about popping her. So here I'm going to activate my Sharakasai also, because I get to bounce cards back as well, right? So here we're going to pay our life points. Level 3, level 11, Amazing Dragon. Bring that boy out to the field. Again, this thing gets to special summon the lovely Labyrinth onto the field. This thing gets bounced back to the hand. They're going to have to pay for that. Baron the Floor is going to pop the Lady Labyrinth, send that thing to the graveyard. Again, I didn't get to negate anything because they bounced it back. So here they're going to search out their Labyrinth. They got to pay for that as well. They're going to activate this thing's effect to pop a card, activating the Labyrinth Chandelier. I'm going to activate the Jam Extreme Session to draw a card. Then I'm going to activate the Yukiora Amazing Dragon. Now, I know what you're wondering. Why didn't you activate this before they activated this? I didn't have the toggle on, which I think would have allowed me to do so, but also it's their turn, so they get to activate their monsters first, unfortunately. So I gotta deal with that, but it's okay, because here I bounce that thing back. I get to draw a card, join to the Ash Blossom. This thing gets to activate, bring it back to the hand. They gotta pay me for that as well. They're gonna pop the Baron the Floor. They gotta pay me for that as well. Activate the Labyrinth. They gotta pay me for that. They're gonna activate the Chandelier. Gotta pay me for that as well. Setting down the Big Welcome. 500 to the face. And they're gonna end their turn, right? So here I'm gonna activate my Foxy Tune, and I'm just gonna speed it up because they just cool. there wasn't much that they were gonna be able to do against this board, bro. And also, if anybody's wondering, why would you bring Psychic and Punisher when you're burning somebody for life points? It's not a great combination, I know, but we had 49,000 life points left. So it's like that thing would have been unaffected until they activated enough effects to be lower than that, which I would have been okay with a bounce back and 2 negates, bro. Come on. Any day of the week. Doesn't matter. So with that being said, let's go into the next one. Alright guys, here we are for replay numero 6, I believe it is, if I'm not mistaken. I think I got another one where we went second. I want to show you that one, and then we'll go to the deck list, right? So here we're going to start off by activating 1-for-1, sending the wagon to the graveyard so I can special summon the Black Metal Dragon, which is also going to allow me to activate my Activation Dragon, right? And again, I sent the wagon to the graveyard because I already have my Jam Extreme session, so I don't really care. And this is to show you that when you start off your combo with this way, you could look. I'll just let you see it, bro. We're gonna use the Black Metal Dragon to link off into the Striker Dragon, right? We're going to activate this thing's effect so I can search out a Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, banishing the Striker Dragon so I can special summon that thing, special summon the Black Metal Dragon. Then I'm going to use the Black Metal Dragon and the Activation Dragon to link off into the Hierarchic. Now, this is great because now I get to draw a card and then I get to search a card, right? 2-for-1 special. So here I'm going to get my Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon that I searched for, and then I'm going to draw into an Ogre Dance, which is amazing because now we get to play P.U.N.K, even though we started with our Red Eyes package. Nuts. Activate the Ogre Dance, send that into the graveyard, getting myself a CMN. Set down the Jam Extreme session. Now I get to normal summon my CMN, getting myself the Foxy Tune, right? I get to draw a card, draw into the Deer Note, which is also why I hadn't activated this yet, because I wanted to join to another monster, another card, so I could use as fodder for the Foxy Tune. So here I'm gonna activate the Black Meteor Dragon, sending the Red Eyes Black Dragon to the graveyard. Then I'm gonna activate the Foxy Tune, sending the Deer Note to the graveyard so I can special summon the Sharakasai. Activate the Sharakasai with Sharakasai and CMN, fusion summon into Rising Carp. We're gonna draw a card because we pay taxes, and amazing, I joined to the Red Eyes Fang, which I'm going to show you that in a second. We're going to use the Rising Carp, special summon the Madame Spider and the Deer Note. I don't get to pay taxes because I already have the trap in the hand, right? Activating, using both of these monsters, going to the Chaos Ruler, activate the Chaos Ruler, activate the Deer Note, bring the Sharakasai back onto the field. You guys know how this one goes. Here we're going to hit a Fenrir, a CMN, Ogre Dance, Ash Blossom, and another Ogre Dance. So I bring the Ogre Dance to the hand, right? Then I'm going to activate the Jam Extreme session, banishing the Madame Spider so I can special summon the Ogre Dance. With the Ogre Dance and the Chaos Ruler, I'm going to go into IP Masquerena. Then I'm going to activate the thing's effect, banish it Light in the Dark so I can special summon it back onto the field. And that's my board. Now this is a completely different board than what you were seeing before, right? And I'm going to explain things to you, right? So this is basically a bounce back. This thing is a negate, right? I have my quadruple bounce back, and the reason why both of these things are here is for 2 reasons, right? So this thing right here, I can activate this thing's effect and attach a monster to either this thing or this thing, and their attack becomes their attack, right? So I have 2 of them. Also, if I activate this thing's effect, instead of sending this thing to the graveyard, I can send this thing or this thing, and that allows me to use this thing's effect, the IP Masquerena, with the Hierarchic, and I can go into our Meg Knight Crusader Evermax as well. So this board is actually insane. We're gonna get hit with the Sphere. So my guy here got rid of my IP, the Sharakasai, and the Chaos Ruler. So my bounce back is gone, and my Evermax is gone, and my bounce back with the Unicorn is gone. So okay, we're gonna special summon the Kashir Unicorn. I'm going to negate that thing with my Dangerous Gabu, also gaining my life points back. Oh no, we're not. They took the Sharakasai out of here, so the thing just gets negated. They go into the battle phase. They're gonna try and banish a card from my extra deck because this thing did go for an attack. So I activate my Red Eyes Fang, right? Then I'm gonna target my Red Eyes Black Meteor Dragon. Then I'm gonna activate, that thing is already negated. I'm gonna activate this thing's effect so I can attach the Unicorn onto this thing right here. They're gonna set down 3 back row and end their turn. So even though we got hit with this Fear, I'm actually really happy that I didn't do any other plays like going to the Psychic and Punisher or anything like that, because my whole board would have been done. So here we're gonna draw into another black metal dragon. I'm gonna activate this thing's effect, special summon the activation dragon, and 2 level 7s right here. We're gonna go and make our red eyes flare metal dragon. That way they could burn if they activate any traps. But they activate the stolen judgment, paying 4,000 life points to get that thing out of here. And I'm guessing the reason why they did this is because I have 2 monsters with 0 attack. That thing got bodied, they didn't burn for anything, right? I don't know what traps they have, but basically I can't finish the game yet. So here I'm going to normal summon my black metal dragon. They're going to activate the KASHTIRA preparations, preparing themselves to take this L, of course. We're going to link off into the Nightmare Unicorn, and I know what you're thinking. Yo, bro, you don't have a card to bounce. I don't need to bounce anything back. This is lethal damage. That's all I needed, bro. It's just... Well, what are you supposed to do? No Baymo. This deck is actually a little crazy, bro. It's legitimately a little crazy. So with that being said, let's go into the last replay so we could get into the deck. Alright gang, here we are for the last replay of today. Now I'm going to show you this replay to show you how we can easily OTK going second if we disrupt our opponent, right? Because a lot of the time going second, you're going to rely on hand traps. So we don't have anything else to deal with going second shenanigans. So unless you want to build the deck differently, go ahead, bro. I'm just showing you the deck. So this thing gets bodied and negated, right? The Scrapyard by the Ash Blast, and they're going to activate the World Legacy Memory, remembering that they're going to take this L. Then they're going to activate the Sirius, and I'm going to negate that thing with the Infinite Impermanence, of course, because I know this card is important. I don't play Orcas, but I know this thing is important, so get it out of here. They're going to normal summon a Max C with 2 monsters. They're going to link off into the Midnight of the Morning Start. Bring the sun out here then. Activate that thing's effect, send a card to the graveyard so they can search out a World Legacy Secret. Set that thing down and end their turn. Now they don't have a crazy board, but they kind of do, but they kind of don't, right? But still, we're going second, so I'm going to show you activating the KASHTIRA Unicorn, activating its effect. They're going to activate the World Legacy Secret, special summoning the World Chalice back onto the field, hitting us with the Prismatic Max C. But you're not drawing cards off for me, at least not this one, because I'm going to activate Emergency Teleport, special summon the Sea Aiming onto the field. This thing's gonna special summon the World Chalice onto the field, and I'm gonna grab myself my KASHTIRA Birth so I can start birthing this W, activating this thing's effect, banishing the Scrap Wyvern because they only have 1 of those, and I know that that thing is essential for them to do their combo. I'm gonna activate my Sea Aiming, getting the Ogre Dance, activating the KASHTIRA Birth, activate the thing's effect so I can special summon the Fenrir so I can search out another Fenrir, right? Level 7, level 3, Baron de Floor. And the reason why I did this is because of this card right here. This thing says, if a monster is special summoned from the extra deck except during the damage step, you contribute this card, send that monster to the graveyard. You can only use this effect whatever, right? So I'm like, yeah, try it. They're gonna activate that thing's effect. They're gonna try and send the Baron de Floor, but I'm just gonna negate that thing. And now I have a 3,000 body on the field as well. Get it out here. I'm going to activate this thing's effect, popping the monster in the face, activate the KASHTIRA Reverse so I can special summon the Unicorn back onto the field. And here, I'm not going to lie to you, bro. I failed math like 1,000 times apparently, because I thought we had lethal damage, but we needed 100 more. So I banished this thing, right? Slap him in the face. But the good thing about this is that 2 level 7 monsters on the field. I can go into my Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. Yeah, they get to draw more cards. And here it was funny. I'm gonna speed it up. I was just basically activating a bunch of shenanigans because I wanted them to negate something so I could end the game, because I wanted to end it, bro. Because the moment they activate anything, the Black Flare Metal Dragon is just gonna end the game, which is probably right here. Yeah, activate the Chaos Ruler, the Deer Note. They activate Infinite Impermanence. Bah! Have a good night, brothers. If the monsters don't finish you by slapping you, we're just gonna burn you to death. It's just what we're gonna do, bro. Let's go into the deck list. Alright gang, here we are for the deck list portion of the video. Now I'm going to give you a fair warning. This deck can break sometimes. Now mind you, bro, I played legitimately, no lie, like probably 100 games with this deck. I've been playing it for 3 days for hella long. So basically, the only way you could break, like if you have this thing in the hand, if you have this thing in the hand, and maybe like this thing and this thing, right? There's certain ways that you could break with the hand, but it's not all the time. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So then we have 2 black Red Eyes Black Dragons, basically because of this thing right here, and so we could special summon them with the Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon, right, which is really nice. So 2 of those, 3 Black Metal Dragons. This thing is your combo starter for the Red Eyes package, right? Then we have a Soul Synchron, 2 of those because a Soul Synchron is some cracky sauciness. It's gonna allow you to make the Baron the floor with this thing, and then when this thing gets banished, it's gonna allow you to special summon it back onto the field, which is nice. Ash Blossom to just stop some shenanigans, specifically Max C, because we don't play Max C in the deck at all, because this is a real deck. If I offended you, bro, I don't know. Fight me. Either way, 3 of those. Then we have 1 Yukiyoi Punch Sharakasai, 1 Gagagu P.U.N.K Wagon to search out our field spell, 1 Madame Spider to search out our trap right here, the Dangerous Gabu, which is basically Infinite Impermanence 2.0. Then we have 3 C-Amons, because C-Amons is your combo starter. Come on now, bro. Then we have 2 Deer Notes, because I don't play any Punk deck without 2 Deer Notes. Not happening, because this is just a... Listen, if you have this thing in the hand, you have this thing and Deer Note, then it's amazing, because you activate Deer Note, start your Punk combo, and then you go into your Metal Dragon combo by normal summoning this thing, which is amazing. Come on now. So you play 2 of those. Then we play 2 Red Eyes Black Meteor Dragons. This thing is some cracky, doesn't it? Because it's gonna turn to a level 7 when you special summon this by sending this thing to the graveyard, right? Then we have 2 Nectar Vicious Dragons, because if you have this thing in the hand and this thing in the hand, you have 2 level 7. As long as a dark dragon monster special summon itself onto the field, you can special summon this thing from the hand, which is really nice. Then we have 2 Fenrir's. We have the small KASHTIRA package, right, which is KASHTIRA Birth, 2 Fenrir's, and 2 Unicorns, mainly because we get to special summon them from the graveyard with this thing's effect if we mill them. So that's why I run 2 of each, 2 Fenrir's and 2 Unicorns. Also, one of the good things is that if you start off with this thing, activate its effect, search this thing out, and you have another one of these things in the hand, you could use it as fodder with Foxy Tune, send that into the graveyard, revive it with your KASHTIRA Birth, which is nuts. So then we run 3 Foxy Tune, of course, 3 Ogre Dance, 1 Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. You don't need more than 1, and it's also a brick, so I wouldn't run it more than once. Then we run 1 for 1, because sometimes you're gonna be drawing cards. This is how you're gonna go into your Red Eyes package with your Black Metal Dragon combo if you already started your P.U.N.K combo by normal summoning. Because what you'll do is activate its effect, send a monster to the graveyard, special summon this thing, and that way you could combo off that way as well, right? P.U.N.K Jam Extreme Session, 1 of those, you don't need more than 1. Then again, KASHTIRA Rebirth, only need 1. 2 Emergency Teleports, because it's some cracky sauciness. You can get level 3s onto the field like it's nobody's business. So let's run that thing at 2. Also, it's good to have this in the hand, because again, if you want to start your P.U.N.K combo off without normal summoning, so then you could do your Metal Dragon combo. It's nice to do it that way as well. 1 Red Eyes Fang with Chain, and this thing basically attaches itself to this thing, and to this thing. So you could suck up a monster on the field and attach it to any one of these monsters, or even this thing right here too as well. So this thing is really nice. I actually really like it. Then 2 Infinite Impermanence and the Dangerous Gabu that you're gonna search with the Madame Spider. Then we have our only fusion monster, the Yukiyoi P.U.N.K Rising Cartwright, 1 Chaos Ruler, 1 Ravenous Croco Dragon Archiness. This thing right here. So basically, you know, this is really nice. I did a combo where I kind of bricked a little, not really, but basically I special summoned this thing, which is a level 7. Then I had an Assault Synchro, I made it level 9. This thing, and it drew me into my P.U.N.K combo, which was really nice because you get to draw a card off of this thing, right? Then we have 1 Baron the Floor, 1 Yukiyoi P.U.N.K Amazing Dragon, 1 Psychic Can Punisher, 2 Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragons, 1 KASHTIRA Shangri. You could get rid of this thing if you want and put some other shot sauciness in here, like Appaloosa, because you get to special summon so many times. You could make a board with Appaloosa with this deck. So then you have 1 Sky Striker Dragon, 1 Heraldic Seal of the Heavenly Prison, 1 IP Masquerena, 1 Nightmare Unicorn, 1 Mech Knight Crusader Evermax, and 1 Underworld Goddess. If you have this thing on the field and this thing on the field, you basically have Evermax. This thing, so it's really nice. And then if you saw me the way I made the Underworld Goddess, you can make it with this thing, 2 monsters on your field and a monster on your opponent's turn, which is really nice. So that is the deck list. I hope you guys enjoy the content. Any comment, questions, and concerns, hit me up in the comment section below. I always reply, bro. At least I try to. And continue having a great day. I'm not gonna show the other 2 extra replays because it's like this video is long enough. So continue having a great day, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.